Hello, lovely Libras. Thank you for being here. This is going to be about a month reading a time limit frame whenever you get this. I thank you for being here. If you are new, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the reading and decide to subscribe to see more. Give me a thumbs up to build my channel. If you've already subscribed, I thank you so much for your support and welcome back. So I'm just going to start by getting some overall energy for Libra. Some overall energy for Libra for the upcoming 30 days or so. So we have the Knave of Cups and Judgment in reverse. Really interesting overall energy. So I'm getting, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like something's going on with you where it has to do with, it could be internal. You could be feeling, let me shine a little light on this. You could be feeling like you're blaming someone, and you're blaming someone younger. Hold on, my music messed up. Okay, you could be feeling like something could have happened with someone who's a little bit younger, or they're just, I don't want to say immature, but a little less experienced when it comes to emotional energy, love energy. Something could have happened or is happening currently where you're just kind of like, this happened because of them. It's their fault. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the Knave of Cups and the Judgment for your overall energy. So we'll see what's going on with you, Libra. You're usually you're a fair sign. You like to see all sides of it, but something happened and it's like, you're like, it's them. They did it. It's their fault. And this is because you feel it's because of their lack of self-awareness. Okay, let's get deeper into this. Past energy. What happened in the past with Libra that relates to this situation? Thank you. Queen of Swords. We got Queen of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and pull all the sections and then we will get clarifiers. So, Queen of Swords. You cut something off. You said enough's enough. You feel like you've made a fair judgment. What's going on presently? So maybe you cut this person off, these people off, whatever it may be. I feel like it's a person. The Hanged Man. Maybe you're questioning your judgment right now. Maybe you're questioning your judgment and you're just kind of like sitting on it, trying to figure out what steps you need to take. You're waiting for some kind of enlightenment to come. Maybe, are you feeling like you've been a little hard on someone? Another card fell out for this, and it's the Empress. So maybe you're just, having a little bit more compassion for them than you did in the past when you cut it off. Challenges. Let's pull a few for challenges. I do personal readings, and I actually recently just lowered my prices by $20 for personal reading, 30 minutes recorded one, and also my hour-long one. Okay, this card. Challenges is the Eight of Pentacles. Getting back to business, getting back to work, getting back to what you do. So this is really interesting energy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and delve a little deeper into this. Oh, we have the Four of Swords on the bottom as well. So I really feel like currently you're having a little bit more compassion, but you're not sure. You're a little unsure about your judgment. You're a little unsure about whether You were 100% right. And there's always multiple sides to a story. They always say there's three sides: their side, and the truth. But there really are multiple perspectives for something that happened. So I'm going to use the Muse Tarot to get a little bit deeper into this. First, I want to ask about this person. Who is this person to you? Who is this person to you, and what do they represent? Thank you. All right. Okay. We have 8 of emotions. Okay, this is someone who I feeling like you weren't wrong in your judgment. Okay, you weren't wrong in the fact that this is not serving you, and it's something you need to walk away from. It's like a black hole. It's like a black hole that keeps sucking you in, and I think you finally realized that, and you cut it off. You cut it off, okay? So I'm just going to put that there. What about, I don't know how you went about it. Maybe it was harsh. Maybe you feel like, okay, I needed to walk away from this person, but maybe it was kind of like something happened to, I want to say, trigger. Maybe it was some sort of tower moment that you had with them. And maybe it wasn't exactly the way that you wanted to pull back. But it happened when it happened, and it's made you kind of start questioning yourself whether you were too hard on them or not. Can I get some more information about the current energy, the Hangman and the Empress? Well, I got 3 cards. 3 of Voices. The Hierophant. And Muse of Emotions. All right, so I feel like you've been looking in the Hangman position. You've been looking to Source, Creator, God, your higher power, your higher self. This person really broke your heart. Somehow they broke your heart. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. But it was someone that you really, really cared about. It could be someone younger in your family. And you're praying for guidance on how to move forward after this cutoff. I'm done with music right now. It's just ads after ads. Sorry. So this person hurt you, and maybe you hurt them too. And I feel like, it didn't end the way that you wanted it to. It needed to end, but not this way. And a lot of times that will happen with us whenever we keep sticking around in a situation that's not good for us. The universe has a way of making something happen to call it quits. So I feel like you're looking to your spiritual team for higher guidance to balance your emotions on this, to find your truth, what makes most sense for you. Should you reach out and talk to this person, or should you just let it be? Let's get a card for that. Let's get a card. I was feeling like I needed to pull charms, so I'll pull charms on that and see if it gives us anything. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. A lot came out here. All right. So we have the Lapis Lazuli, definitely connecting with your ancestors and ancient ones. We have Strength, another ancestor representation. The Cowrie Shell. I haven't really came to a conclusion about what this actually means, but it may be resonant for you. And the chakras. So I feel like if you are looking for whether or not you want to contact this person, say, hey, I didn't want it to go off like that, but I do think we need some space. I really think whether or not you want to do that, though, whether or not they'll be receptive, I think, you're on the right track. You're on the right track to look to your spiritual team. But just remember, trust your higher self as well. Trust your higher self as well. Your intuition. I do want to pull cards on that. Like, will this, if you decided to reach out to this person and say what I just said, you know, you didn't want it to go down like that, but we definitely needed some space. Will this person, the Eight of Emotions person, the Knave of Cups, will it be receptive? Will it go well? Or will the black hole be opened back up? That's a lot of questions. Sorry, team. Sorry, team, but you know what I mean. Just give me what you got. Thank you. All right, one more shuffle and four cards. Libra, 4 cards. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Holy shit. Queen of Voices, which is Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so they're feeling how you were feeling in the past. Really interesting. Okay, will they be receptive? The Priestess, they're looking to their intuition to figure it out. 7 of Voices, which is 7 of Swords. Hold on, let me just put these up here so you can see them. Ace of Materials. Maybe this is someone you worked with. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Let me just move the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. And the Devil. Wow, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure right now. I'm leaning towards maybe it might not be the best idea to try this right now. Maybe you should just, as they say, let sleeping dogs lie for now. Because this person, you know, I don't know what happened. It's a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. And maybe this message is just for one Libra out there. I don't know. But this person may have some resentments. There could be a codependent energy here that maybe that's what you needed to break free of. But this person, they are trying to trust their intuition. They're kind of like mirroring how you felt in the past with the Queen of Voices. With just like, okay, I'm going to cut this off. This isn't good for me. They are torn between maybe their higher consciousness and lower vibrational energies with this. I feel that they're probably a little bit still sore from the situation. They're trying to focus on a new beginning in their material world. Maybe it's work. Maybe they're moving. Maybe you two had to like move away from each other. One person had to move out or something like that. But I do feel that they don't have as much clarity as they think. And maybe it's just best to leave it for now. But you have to listen to yourself. You know, don't let a tarot reading decide anything for you. It's really like validation. And you know, the thing with tarot readings is sometimes it's remarkable. If I watch some of my favorite readers and then something happens and I can't watch for a couple weeks and I go back and watch what they were talking about, it makes more sense later sometimes than at the time. I don't know why that came up, but that's how it works for me sometimes. So let's go on into challenges. See if we get anything else for challenges. The challenge is whether you just want to keep on keeping on with the Eight of Pentacles, doing your thing. So this could be a work relationship. But definitely have a lot of emotions into that. I mean, it could be, sometimes we work with our partners that we're romantic with. But let's see, can we get, nope, not that many. Can we get a little more information on the challenge, the Eight of Pentacles? Whether our Libras should get back to their own work, building their own thing. Thank you. And we got the same card. Yes. What you're going to do on your own, what you've been building that doesn't have to do with this energy, it's going to be so solid. It's going to be so solid. Queen of Materials on the bottom of the deck. You're very compassionate, whoever this is for. You're very compassionate and understanding. And as all Libras are, you know, we like fairness. I do have a Libra placement. But I really feel you should focus on you and what you're doing right now, because it's you're building a beautiful work of art from scratch, whatever it is. Maybe it's something you just been thinking about and you haven't brought out yet. Maybe you feel this person was kind of holding back the progress, but I'm really getting that the challenge. And maybe you know, with the three of voices here, which is the Three of Swords, you may need a little healing time. And the challenge here is, you know, if you're feeling down and sad because you miss this person, it's totally natural. Even if it wasn't the best healthy relationship, even if there were toxic things going on, you know, it's you got to give yourself time, because I feel you obviously care for this person. This could be a family member you work with, you know. So the challenge is getting back into your groove of working, because it's probably what you want to do. But I'm just getting, for some of you, definitely honor your feelings if you're feeling hurt and a little broken up about it, because that's valid too. Let's go to outcome. Outcome for our beautiful Libras. All right, thank you. 2 cards. We have 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Really interesting. So I'm just so nosy. Like, are you gonna talk to them? Are they gonna talk to you? A 7 of Pentacles is looking back over what you've built so far, like proof checking, proofreading, you know, doing a little editing if you need to. See if it's worth putting more in to go to your 8 of Pentacles, which I think is really interesting how we have this. And then the 5 of Swords can be competition. It can be just competition. It gets a bad rap, or it can be unethical competition. Maybe this person almost sees you as a rival. And I know they're not going to give me a yes or no if you're going to contact them. And, you know, basically I want to leave the reading open for you to use your free will here. Not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to be a fortune teller here. But there could be some interaction. Or just a knowingness of what's going on with each other. If you work on something that you share things on social media to promote or whatever, they could see you as some kind of rival, and that's very, very toxic. I mean, I grew up with someone who, it was like she loved me but hated me at the same time. You know, she was competitive and, you know, it's just kind of toxic, maybe a little narcissistic. But it could be that kind of situation where they see you, they care for you, they admire you, but they also see you as someone who's kind of a threat, who's kind of like a rival, who they want to compete with. And some people just do that. Some people are more competitive than others. So I feel like with it being the Knave of Cups and the Judgment in reverse, and then the 8 of Emotions and all of these, I feel like this person, you know, I don't want to be rude, and I'm sorry if you're cross-watching, but they need to grow up a little bit. And you're, you know, quite a bit more mature. probably not the best energy for you to be working with. So I'm going to pull a few oracle cards to wrap it up, see what Spirit and your team have to say. I'm leaning towards the Egyptian net or the Anubis oracle. So let's see if they have something for you. What do you have to say, ancient ones? Isis, Holy Queen, Mother of us all, embodied manifestation of love. If you accept this energy from Isis, feel sure and confident that you really are making the right judgment call, that your compassion is warranted. It makes you a beautiful, wonderful person. If you do contact this person, kind of go in with that divine feminine strength, power, compassion. Bottom of the deck, cycles of change. Yeah, maybe this happened during the new moon solar eclipse. A lot of things needed to change changed. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. So this was something that needed to find its way out. But I am really sorry if it ended in, kind of a dramatic or hurtful way. I want to get a couple from the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck. Done. Okay. Can we get one more oracle card? But just feel sure that you are doing the right thing. I just dropped a clump, which I often do. You're doing the right thing. It's really, really nice. Your compassion is really beautiful. And just, even if they're being competitive or, anything like that with you, you don't have to entertain that energy. You can clear that energy out. You can block that energy. You know what I mean? You don't need to look at this. Angel space clearing. I didn't look at it, I swear. It's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. Yes, you don't have to entertain that energy. You don't have to accept it, and you can be aware of it. But you don't have to accept it into your energy so that it interferes with what you're trying to grow, okay? Angel of communication. Communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Oh, what a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. So you're strong. You are trying to balance your energies, trying to see things from a fair point of view, Libra, and I wish you luck on dealing with this. If you want a personal reading, once again, I do those to get deeper into the message, to get specifics about this message if you want. And if you like the reading and you made it this far, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, so it gets me in the algorithm and I can get these messages out to more people who need them. Many blessings to you. Take care.